6. Remove sources of temptation. Romans 13:13 and 14 writes about this. Let us walk properly as in the daytime, not in orgies and drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and sensuality, not in quarreling and jealousy, but put on the Lord Jesus Christ and make no provision for the flesh to gratify its desires. And I love the story of Augustine, the great church father. He, before his conversion, struggled greatly with sexual immorality. That was his besetting sin he could not break free from. And then he read this passage in Romans 13, and he was converted, and he was transformed. And eventually he became to serve and teach and write so much that has been helpful for the church throughout the centuries. Fighting our sinful habits means not leaving provision for the flesh. It means removing sources of temptation as best we can. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus talks about this when he teaches hyperbolically the command to tear out your eye if it's calling you to sin. We know that if we tear out our eyes, if everyone tears out their eyes because of lust, the whole world would be blind. The real problem is in the heart. That's why Jesus is talking hyperbolically here, right? There's nothing not worth giving up so we can live in holiness before God. But practically, what does this mean? Well, it might mean setting up a filter on your computer or your phone, something like Covenant Eyes. Might mean unsubscribing from some streaming services on TV or just not watching TV. It might mean taking social media off your phone. It might mean a number of other things that you should prayerfully consider and even bring to an accountability partner. You will not regret anything that you give up to live in purity. Don't tolerate sin in your life any more than you would tolerate an armed killer who entered your house. If you are weak, you need to lay straight paths for your feet so that in a moment of weakness you can stand firm in God's strength. I love how the Puritan John Owen put it. Be killing sin or it will be killing you. So put sin to death by the power of the Spirit.